or 90s? But you said
80s or
Battle for the
90s.
Planet started
Yeah.
in.
I'll explain to you the reason why I'm not cheating. G-Force Battle for the Planets, which was my original choice, was created in the 70s, but
Yeah,
it
but
didn't
surely
hit.
that makes it
So
null and void then, regardless as to when
no,
it
no,
hit.
sorry, excuse me. You've asked me a question. I'm giving you an answer. Okay.
Order in the court. Order.
All right, I'll let you finish what you're saying, but I'm still going to stump all over it anyway. Go on, knock yourself
Okay.
out, lad.
Listen said, order in a court. Remember what happened to Harvey Dent? Behave yourself. All right. So, G-Force Battle for the Planets was created in the 70s, but it wasn't released in the US and the UK until the 80s. So basically, to me, is an 80s cartoon. That's the thing. I think that's a nice
No,
loophole as an
no,
example.
no loopholes here, mate.
Jason,
I think
Jason,
it has to legit be made in the 80s or 90s, rather than something that's like been exported over that was actually in Japan in the 70s.
okay.
Yeah.
So is that what both of you are saying?
That's what I'd say.
Sorry.
And also, I just like being hard on you anyway.
No, you. If we were in prison, you'd be the guy that try and steal my food at lunchtime.
Yeah, I'm afraid I must concur with my fellow Judge Alvin there. You need to stick to the remit of the question, which is 80s or 90s animated show that you would like to see rebooted. So it needs to be something that originally came out within that period.
Okay. All right. See, the thing is, to a lot of the listeners out there who may be a bit younger than us, I generally do consider the cartoons of the 80s and 90s to be, far superior to what we've been, to what we're getting now. So I actually wouldn't like to see a reboot of anything. But if I had to choose one, and I'm not allowed to choose G-Force Back for the Planets because some people are difficult, then I would choose a cartoon called, oh, what they called again? Samurai Pizza Cats.
Really?
Yeah,
You
Samurai
choose
Pizza
that?
Cats.
Why?
Yeah, I'll tell you the reason why. Because Samurai Pizza Cats came out. Number one, I think that it was a cartoon that was way ahead of its time. Um, the animation for it was amazing. The storylines were amazing, and it was just like a nice parody of everything that came out from Japan and all types of like and stuff that came out from the West as well. I mean, anybody that doesn't know is what the cartoon is basically about uh, a pizza company or a pizza shop uh, by day, but the people that actually run the shop are actually samurai pizza cats, and they go and they fight crime. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking. This sounds like an idea that that producers came up with while snorting cocaine and taking LSD at the same time. But it generally does feel like that. But what it was really good at was making fun of all the other genres that the thing was based on. So I actually remember an episode where they were taking the mick out of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which you need to take into account is quite a fair feat, considering that the Turtles itself took elements from Japanese anime and also Western comics, like things like Daredevil and Wolverine and Punisher and things like that. So it was a nice big 360 for Japanese cartoons to look at all types of geek culture and and not take itself seriously, but also put out really really good stories. So the reason why I would like to see that rebooted is just for the simple fact that I think, like I said, a lot of the cartoons that have been released now are just a pile of nonsense, and I'd like to see them take the mick out of it. Yeah, and it literally as simple as that. I just think that people just need to not take things so seriously and just remember that take it back to what cartoons and animation was about. As much as it's informative and you make these bonds with some of these characters and you love these stories, it still is fun. So that's the reason why I do a reboot of Samurai Pizza Cats.